What's going on, everyone? Today we're going to take a look at some pentatonic playing and pentatonic sequencing. That kind of thing, the Joe Bonamassa, sort of Eric Johnson sort of sound. I didn't hit that last one 100%, but oh well, we're doing it live. So there's a clam note in there, but that's kind of the thing that we're shooting for today. And I'm gonna show you a couple patterns and some things that you can work on, and then a couple things on the right hand that make it a little different than most people think it is, just in the note groupings. So we're in the key of E, and yeah, so like a great song to obviously listen to is Cliffs of Dover with this thing in that intro. And what really opened up this style for me was in that intro, there's that kind of thing. Kind of goofed it up just at the end, but so it's this right hand downstroke. It's like kind of, you get this double downstroke, right? So we're just gonna start with that because that's the basis of this whole thing, and that is what the right hand is doing that a lot of people don't kind of realize, is that double downstroke, and that creates the foundation for this kind of 5-note grouping that we end up getting. So lick number 1 here is this key of E, right? What we're gonna do is play the 14th fret of the G string with our middle finger. I like playing it with my middle finger anyway. You can use your ring and pinky, but I like middle. And then the next note is the 15th fret of the B string with your ring finger. And we're gonna do 2 downstrokes. And then your upstroke, your 3rd note, is the 12th fret of the B string. And it is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. But then your different note groupings comes in this next section here. So we're gonna be on the 14th fret, then roll your finger up to the 14th fret, sorry, that's D string, 14th fret, roll your finger up to the 14th fret of the G string, then your 12th fret of the G string, right? So you kind of get this 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's kind of because the emphasis is on the 5th note of the group, you get this feeling like it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. It is a group of 8, but the emphasis is on that 5th note. And with the way the right hand is hitting it, it gives it that kind of feel. That Eric Johnson and Bonamassa pull off so effortlessly. That's the basis of what we're doing here, right? Good. Keep goofing that up in the end. So you just end on that E note, the 14th fret of the D string. So that's kind of lick number 1. Now, what I really like to do is start expanding this pentatonic scale. So we know this one on the 12th position, right? And this is kind of like John Mayer says it's his pentatonic equator. You might have seen that video out there on YouTube and stuff. So he kind of bases everything off of that that box that we all know, right? And then you can go up from there, and you can go behind that in this case, 12th fret sort of equator mark. So that'd be the box behind. Here's the shape we were just playing, the 12th position. And then your next one is the one I really like because you can get just the way your fingers kind of land. The sequence really rolls off the fingers nicely on that one. So, lick number 2 that I'm going to show you is this one up here. We're going to get out of the 12th position. And it's just that little group of notes here. 14th fret G string. And then you're going to hammer on. So that's a downstroke and hammer on to the 16th fret G string. Now a downstroke. So there's that 2 downstroke thing again. On the 15th fret B string. And then an upstroke on the 17th fret B string. Then you're going to start again on the 16th fret G string. Downstroke. Downstroke on the 15th fret B string. Upstroke on the 17th fret B string. So we've just shifted up one sort of set of notes, like the group of notes kind of bumped up. And then that's the last bit of the lick there. So we climb 15, 17, 19 on the high E string. So the whole thing's slow. Okay. Then you're back kind of into that classic E minor kind of thing. So our 2 licks. My A string's a little out of intonation there up top, but so that's the first lick. And your second one. And what's cool about this one is you can kind of end it however you want, right? I like kind of coming down in sequences on those top 2 strings. So that's something else you can do, and that's our third kind of lick or concept today, is breaking up the pentatonic scale onto 2 strings. And in this case, the top 2 strings, the E string and the B string. So when we get up here, I like to do this. It's kind of like the alphabet. It's hard to start in the middle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, that kind of thing. So we're starting up on that 19th fret of the E string. And you just come down 4. So 19, 17, 15, 17 on the B string. Roll your finger up to the 17th fret of the E string. And you just come down 4 notes. 17, 15, 17, 15. E string, B string. Then I shift again, and now we're kind of going up. I go 12th fret B string, 15th fret B string, 12th fret E string. And then I hit the 2, which is, or the 9, which gives it a bit of melody. It sounds a bit more melodic. It's that Eric Johnson, Bonamassa thing again. And then I start my next group of notes on the 15th fret E string and start descending again. So what we have so far, up on the 19th fret E string is this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. and then 15th fret E string, and that's 15, 14, 12, and then 15 on the B string. And then I started on the 14th fret E string. So that's just coming down 14, 12, then the B string, 15, 12. And then I would generally either continue going down, but for today we'll just kind of end it there on the bend, right? So you have and you can keep messing around in all of the other positions on the neck. So hopefully that opens up a little bit of that sound for you. This is again the that kind of pentatonic thing. Important to get it down in all keys. You know, the strongest one is probably for most of us and all of us is E. So definitely you gotta practice it in E and in the key that you're comfortable in, and then start moving it around, right? Start experimenting with other color notes like that 9. When you're in that, that pentatonic shape, try and find those color notes, the flat 5, the 9. I actually have a lesson as well on adding the 9 and the flat 5, so you can kind of get that real rock sound going. Works great for, you know, like a blues rock kind of thing, or if you're playing a blues and it gets real heavy and you need to start ripping, that kind of sound is great. So experimenting with those color tones, really important and beneficial. So one last recap here, just so we're all on the same page. We had 3 licks, right? So 1, there it is. The ending of that one is always kind of awkward for me because I don't usually end it there. I usually actually keep going down, but it makes the lick a little too long. So that's 1. Again, 2. And you can see my right hand. There's not a whole lot of movement, right? So it's down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. And then your sequence here, which is all alternate picking. Oops, my God. Again, should have ended up here on the bend, but I kept kind of going, but so, yeah, hope that helps. Keep rocking. Let me know if you have any questions, and just put them down in the comments below, and I'll do my best to answer them, and just kind of keep pumping out some videos here for you, and anything you want to see or learn or play, just let me know, and I will do my best to get after it. Peace.